Hello fellows, today we shall speak about Freddy Krueger in Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah boy, in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 teaser, I've seen an animatronic that looks like Freddy Krueger. They have a lot of the similar things. And here he is, Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. We used to call him Spring Freddy. His real name though is Nightmare Freddy. Scary name, yeah? So let's get started. First piece of evidence is the word which we can see if you do bright up the picture. You shall see the word nightmare on it. Well, if you can't understand, Freddy Krueger killed his victims at the nightmares. The main color of the teaser is red, the same color as the poster from Nightmare on the Elm Street. Oh yeah, almost forgot, by the way, the word nightmare is the main word in the title of this series about Krueger. The Nightmare on the Elm Street. And the poster looks similar, by the way. Now, let's compare Nightmare Freddy and Freddy from the movie. First of all, both of them has the hat. Next, the most obvious, they both have the name Freddy. I'm a fucking genius! But that's not the end. On Nightmare Freddy you can see the little dudes, I call them Freddys, and you can see them on the body of Nightmare Freddy, there is 3 of them. They looks like Freddy and they have the same teeth. Also, they have a hat, but that doesn't matter. There are maybe one of the 2 possible references. First, that's a reference to the faces on the body of Krueger. Second, that's a reference to the baby Freddys. They look so awful, man. But they looks kinda similar, don't you think? That's not enough? Okay, take a look at the fingers of Nightmare Freddy. They are sharp and like the fingers of the other animatronics. His fingers as sharp as Krueger's fingers. Okay, well, you understood, but why there is all of these references? Well, recently Warner Bros. Bought the right to make a movie about Five Nights at Freddy's, and yeah, Warner Bros. Created the movie A Nightmare on the Elm Street at 2010. But all of this may be just the reference to the another movie of Warner Bros. About Freddy, about another Freddy. So they just gave to Scott a right to make a character that looks so similar to Freddy from the movie. Or maybe this is just a tip about the gameplay in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. May it be that Nightmare animatronics will act like Krueger. They will attack the security guard in his dreams. How? Maybe the player will watch the cameras and eventually he will fall asleep and then the real game will start. His dream will become a nightmare where animatronics can beat him up. This idea pretty well fits with the story about the guy who was beaten at a bite of 87 and then he sees nightmares about the animatronics. I've thought about that in my previous videos. So how do you think? I will think about that later and maybe I will make a video about this. But that's all for today guys, hope you enjoyed and see ya later, bye bye!